Hello everyone and welcome to this recap of the previous livestream. As always, all information in this video is machine translated, so there may be translation errors, but with that said, let's begin. First, let's talk about what was already confirmed in the last stream. We will get the level cap and magic level cap increase tomorrow, and if you thought magic orbs were hard to get already, then I hope you're prepared for magic orbs too. That's right, to reach the new magic cap we will need a new material called magic cores. Just like magic orbs, we will be able to get them in event shops and such, but thankfully we will get some in a new login bonus, so we should be able to at least upgrade a few characters' magic level, but I have no doubt that they will become a resource even more scarce than prism orbs in no time. The Steam version will release on the 17th, this was already announced a few days ago on Twitter, where they also showed the requirements to run the game. We will obviously be able to transfer our mobile account to the Steam version, and it will have keyboard controls with customizable inputs. And to finish with the previously announced stuff, Scene 0 Part 1 will be added to the main story on the 23rd, and the monthly missions on the 1st of August. For some of the more minor changes that were announced, the matchmaking in PvP will be improved, the Magia keys have a longer expiration date, and the legacy medals no longer have one, so you don't have to fear losing them before getting 2,000 of them. They also teased guild bosses, but we have no information besides the fact that they're working on it and it will come out during fall. Now let's talk about the biggest bombshell of this livestream, the new artifact system. That's right, now even this game isn't free from the hell that is farming for artifacts with the good substats. By going on a new training quest, the magical girls on your team can get crystal flower. These flowers have different rarities going from B to EX, and have a special crystal ability which is essentially a new passive ability for your characters, and obviously the high rarity ones are kinda broken. 10% action advance on a follow-up attack will make Ren incredibly broken, as if she wasn't kinda insane already. Each Kyoko can equip 3 crystal abilities, but only 1 EX. And these crystals also have random substats that you can upgrade and reroll with new materials. These new additions to the game will allow our characters to reach new level of power that will make a lot of the previously hard content way easier. I wouldn't be surprised if some chaos mode stages become doable with less ascensions, but I really hope it won't be as bad as grinding for good artifacts in Honkai Star Rail, because that thing can be infuriating. And finally, the info you have all been waiting for, the summer event, as well as the new limited Kyoku Swimsuit Mami. Mami is a forest attacker that deals single target damage. She gains magic when she uses her skill, as well as every turn as long as she has a shield. The more magic she has, the stronger she is. At max magic she gets 30% speed, 30% damage, 40% special attack damage, as well as more damage on her skill and special attack. She can also give herself 2 shields when she uses her skill, and 30% attack if she's at full HP. She looks incredibly strong but pretty hard to manage since she needs to use her skill almost every turn, otherwise she no longer have shields and will start losing her magic, and she also need to stay at full HP to not lose her attack buff. But aside from that, her single target damage should be on par if not higher than Matakami's. Mami is a limited character, so you will need to wait for an eventual rerun if you don't get her. And her banner has a special system where after 50 summons you will get a 5-star key, and after 100 summons you are guaranteed to get a 5-star Kyoku, with a 12% chance of it being Mami. I only have 30,000 gems, so I really hope that 12% is enough, but worst case scenario it at least guarantees 2 5-stars. For the summer event in itself, the event shop will have some of the new materials added in it. There will also be a score attack against a new witch that wasn't in the game before, so the novelty is nice. But they made a pretty big change to score attack too. There are new rewards such as cores, materials for the crystal abilities and event tokens. But instead of the usual 15 ranks of difficulties, there are now 50. You will unlock 5 rank every time you clear, and your rank will be saved for future score attacks, so you don't have to do it all over again every time. From what they said, it won't change the overall difficulty of the score attack. The new rank 50 will be about as hard as the old rank 15, it's just to have the ability to choose a difficulty more accurately, because there was a pretty big gap between each rank before. They also announced that the summer event will have a second part at the end of the month with 2 other limited characters, Swimsuit Madoka and Sayaka. Yes, 3 limited characters in the same month. Even with this upgraded chance at 100 summons, this is a bit ridiculous, and lots of people will have to make a choice on which one to get. Mami's banner will still be available when Madoka and Sayaka drop, so if you're not pulling for favorite, you should wait for a bit to see their kit before summoning for Mami. And to finish this video, let's go over all the free stuff, starting with a whopping 100 free summons. I'm still a bit mad at the 3 limited banner, but this does make me happy to get so many summons. There's also 3,000 gems as a login bonus, and a 5-star key for anyone who cleared the first chapter of Nightmare difficulty, which should be pretty easy even for new players. And to finish it, there's also a campaign on Twitter, and we will get 10 Magia keys once the post has enough likes and retweets. So you should take a look on Twitter if you have it. That's it for this video. Don't hesitate to like and subscribe if you found it useful. Goodbye and see you soon.